This is Collen and Ivan with the Collen Ivan Real Estate Group here at Coldwell Banker.
And in this February update, we'll be covering the changes in sales volume from 2011 to 2012, foreclosures, and the declining mortgage interest rate.
So stay tuned.
Sales volumes have increased dramatically in some areas and not so much in others. So if we look at the graph, West Hollywood and Bel Air increased by more than 50% in sales volume from last year in 2011. Now, not so good news, if we look at Marina Del Rey and Malibu Beach, sales went down more than 30%. So if you look at the graph, you'll be able to note the increase or decrease of sales in your area.
Many people speculated that the double dip recession was on the rise. Well, according to my research, that is not the case. The number of homes in foreclosure shrunk by 130,000, or 8.4% in 2011, according to CoreLogic. Even borrowers in default are not going into the foreclosure process as fast. They are being held up by a variety of judicial and regulatory constraints. In the third quarter of 2011, foreclosed homes comprised 20% of the housing market. That shares a significant decline from the same period in 2010, when foreclosures made up 30% of all residential sales.
Interest rates just keep dropping. For the 8th consecutive time this year, Freddie Mac announced that it's reducing its already low 3.89 on a 30-year fixed mortgage to 3.88. So why do interest rates keep falling? Well, it's the economy. Unemployment is still fairly high. Consumer confidence is still fairly low. And a lot of investors are now moving their investments from the volatile stock market to the more stable bond market. So let's look at this graph. Within the past 40 years, interest rates have never been this low. Even if we go back to 2007, at the height of the market, interest rates were at 7%, which was very good at the time. Now let's go back to 1981, when my parents bought their first home. Interest rates were at a ridiculous 19%. So what am I trying to say here? Well, a 1% increase in your interest will increase your monthly mortgage payment by about 25%. So waiting to buy might actually cost you more than you think. Until next time, here's a list of this month's good deals.